What the hell am I looking at? Who is that? Is that... Bro, is that William Afton? 1987. Anyways, 1987? No, I don't even know anymore. So, today, New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's. And we are watching all of Urban Spook because Urban Spook is officially releasing the final part of the painters. Okay, I haven't seen this entire series. I have only seen up to, well, I've forgotten about all of it, but I think I've seen up to Pigs, and that's it. And Pigs is age restricted, so this video, if it's age restricted, I apologize. But, well, no. So it says in the thing down here, geez, November 3rd, 2022. Right, Scott. I just started converting VHS tapes to digital, and I found a bunch of tapes in the basement of my apartment complex. This was on one of them. And the tape is called Faces. Alright, let's go. Oh, I don't like that. Following footage may be disturbing to some audiences. It's disturbing, so if you can't deal with gore or extreme acts of, everything, please, don't watch this video. But leave a like on it anyways. Actually, I don't know if you want to leave a like on it. Anyways. I don't like the droning. I don't like the droning in the back, and it's extremely loud. Damn. Let me turn this down real quick. Let me go to my volume booster and volume deboost this shit down. Okay, is that good? Let me check. Yeah, okay. 6 months ago, police found 3 paintings stored away in an abandoned storage area, each titled after recent murders. Eek. First victim was Carla Gray, found with 36 stab wounds to the face and all her teeth removed. Jesus. On the back of the first painting, the title Carla's Teeth was written. Ew. This is the painting. Smile for the camera type shit. Second victim was Jackie Graham, found drowned with 27 stab wounds in the perineum. The what? What is that? Can I show that on YouTube? What? I mean, it looks scientific. What is that? Can I show that on YouTube? Let me go to the Daniel Profeta video, because he made a video on this a little while ago. I'm gonna see if the gang showed it or not. Cause yeah, he made the video 9 days ago. Mute this. Why was he in a cave? Okay, I gotta watch this video later. Okay, no, he did not censor it. Okay, we're good. Oh, we Gucci. Alright, let's go. Ooh, she was alive during the stabbing. Youch. Her painting is titled Floating Jackie. This is the painting. Oh. Oh. Last victim was James Miller, found with his face torn off and his wrists. Ugh. Autopsy showed that James was alive for several days without a face. The third painting was titled James' Secret Face. This is the painting. Ew. It's nasty. I don't like this. 2 months later, several more paintings were what was discovered? Was discovered? Okay. Were discovered. However, the titles of these paintings did not seem to be connected to any known cases at the time. Yikers. Here are the other paintings and their titles. Wax Doll Tom, Lisa's Secret Face, Hanging who to what now, Corey? Daniel After the Fire, Jennifer's Last Stare, Scream Maggie Scream. After going public with the case and sharing the paintings in hope of saving anyone that may be depicted, the police received 3 photos in the mail, all of them also titled. The photos appears to depict the victims James Miller, Jackie Graham, and Jimmy. Ew. Oh, how lovely. How? Oh. Hey, Jimmy. If anyone knows anything about these photos or paintings, please contact 985-455-9560. No thanks. It's still really loud. It got louder. It got louder. Not cool. One final painting titled Self-Portrait was found 2 days ago. This is the painting. Ew. Hi. Oh. Viewer discretion is advised. Okay. It said this is the second one that I've digitized. This one was released December 26th of 2022. The Lighthouse. Ooh. 4 weeks ago, a police officer named Bill Collins went missing along with his wife and 2 daughters. Yikes. Bill had previously discovered this painting in his home, clueless to how it could have ended up there. Ew. While searching Bill's house, the police found one of his daughters hanging by the neck in the ceiling in the attic. She was only 2 months old. Carl, what am I watching? Carl? Collins family's car was found 12 days later by the ocean side. Jesus. In the car, the police found a painting titled The Long-Necked Angel. Angel was indeed the name of the youngest daughter found in the attic. Oh. She looks like that one yokai with the long neck. I apologize. The search would lead to an old lighthouse standing just a few miles away from the abandoned car. The lighthouse hadn't been in use for several years. Oh, wait. Uh, Did I miss something? No, I didn't. On the door to the lighthouse, an abstract face is painted in red. This is the painting. Ew. Why is that cut off like that? Oh, it's just cut off like that. Okay. Inside, the charred corpse of a missing teenager named Daniel Williams was found. Daniel after the fire. Police later proceeded into the tunnels under the lighthouse. Under the lighthouse? Horror game territory. Here, the police would find two more corpses belonging to Jennifer White and her daughter Lisa White. They had been missing for several months. Jennifer's last stare. I don't know about Lisa, though. Lastly, the police found a mortised barrel emitting a foul stench. The barrel was filled with mangled meat and bones. Tests later showed that it belonged to the rest of the Collins family. Tests also showed extreme volumes of amphetamine. Oh. Glorious. Photos of the Collins family moments before death was found scattered around the barrel. Here are the photos. Oh, yeah. Oh. It looks like... Why does she look like Charlie from Hazbin Hotel? Bro, she dead ass looks like Charlie. Oh my god. Ew. Who is that? Adventure Time character. Lastly, there was a fourth photo depicting an unknown face. Ew. Can you get off my screen? Kinda ugly. Corey Beck, age 11. Oh no. That's a kid. Okay. 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 Glorious. Just great, guys. Don't let Soupy Soup see this. Don't let Soupy Soup watch this. Also, thank you all so much for 600 subscribers, by the way. I'm probably going to lose like 10 subscribers from watching this. But hey, I can still be grateful for 600 subs. Okay, well, sweet, guys. 10 days ago, the Beck twins went missing. Yikers. 5 days later, their bodies were discovered inside an abandoned paper mill factory. Ew. By who? However, the state of the bodies were found in a gruesome condition. Only the upper body of Margaret and the lower body of Corey could be located. What? Oh. Twins' bodies had been sewn together in a sloppy manner. The rest of their bodies have still not been found. Margaret's neck and jaw had been broken in several places. A clay brick had been violently Huh? The word meat had been written on the... Corey's genitalia had been removed by pulling force. So they just yanked his dick off? Okay, this might be worse than Diddy. 1 week before their disappearance, Corey had been dared by two of his friends to spend an hour in a remote cabin near Tiger Lake. Oh, hell no. Looks like a Majora Mask area. Allegedly, Corey went inside alone with his digital camera while his friends waited outside. After just 4 minutes, Corey ran out screaming that he had seen a face. According to his friends, Corey's left arm was badly bruised. Bruised? 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 Carl, this is your fault. While investigating the cabin, police found a wardrobe connected to a crawl space inside the walls. Oh, hell no? They in the walls. Corey's camera was found on the floor inside this open wall cavity. Great. This is what was on the camera. No? Rocks? Okay, we in Colorado? Some weird stick? Okay. And my mom. I know she's scary, but damn. His face is believed to be connected to the disappearance of Corey and Margaret Beck. If you recognize this person, please contact 985-455-6560. Not in 6560, that says 9. If I call this number and report my mom, I'm probably going to get $1 million. At least we don't get jumped by the face again. Warning, the following footage may be... What was that? I think one of my cats is at my door again. The following footage may be disturbing. Somebody says. I gotta talk fast. Private investigator Sean Kane has been... It would either been current tense, like has, or past tense, like has. I don't even know what tense that is, but it is tensing. XXX Tentacion. Sorry, had to reset my mind. Has been helping police to locate victims connected to several paintings. Okay. The last body he found before his disappearance, so it would have been has, or had. It would have been had. Was the body of Tom Harris. Oh, wax all Tom. Have fun. He looks like a villain in The Walking Dead. The killer had climbed the drain pipe up to the 3rd floor and entered Tom's apartment through his bedroom window. On some hitman? What? In the living room, a pile of hardened candle wax was found. Jeepers Creepers. Inside this pile of wax was the body of Tom Harris. Cause of death was suffocation from the wax. Tom's arms and eyelids have been cut off. Ooh. Oh. 3rd arm could be found inside the pile of wax. Oh. We still do not know who this arm belongs to. Tom Harris. Oh, how delightful. How just glorious. 1 week later, investigator Sean went missing from his home. Neighbors of Sean notified police after hearing his dog bark for over 9 hours. Oh. Inside, police found a horrid scene. The dog's legs had all been broken, although dehydrated and suffering, she was still alive. God. And it's a golden retriever that looks like a golden retriever. You did that to one of the friendliest dogs? Seriously? Bro. Bro. Whoever this killer is, the hell, we need to send them. I think they deserve a concentration camp. Anyways, that's only my opinion, though. Blood trails can be found leading from the bedroom to the kitchen. The only clue police could find was that Sean seemed to have deliberately painted the number 2 on the door frame with his own blood. Oh. Sean was still helping them, even while he was being something. I don't know. We're about to see. Inside Sean's bedroom, police found a new titled painting clearly resembling Sean. This is the painting and its title. The Man in the Pipes. So Sean actively wrote down the number 2 whilst getting piped. Okay. This is so ugly. The perpetrator had entered Sean's house through the basement. Luckily, Sean had a surveillance camera installed just a few days earlier. Even though the camera had been destroyed, it still caught a photo of the perpetrator. This is the photo. That's a different person. They're like wearing a mask. That's a different person. And we're just gonna stare here and make eye contact. Jesus. The emptied nothingness of my soul whilst watching this. Oh wait, I didn't read the freaking... I haven't read... Okay, I think it just says this is the so-and-so tape. This one is called Witness. The last one was called The Clue. This video contains violent and disturbing content. There's your warning. Three days ago, Tina Rosenberg was reported missing along with her boyfriend and younger sister. Oh no. Her boyfriend, Jack Stryker, wanted to take Tina on a South Coast road trip for her 20th birthday. Damn. Flora Rosenberg, the younger sister of Tina, was also invited for this road trip. Ay. Jack, Tina, Flora. What was going on with Jack's picture? Y'all see that? Jack's car was found 2 days ago in the woods. There were signs of struggle inside the car. There was also a painting. Oh no. Flower face Flora. Ay. While searching the car, police heard screaming from deeper within the woods. I heard that. Police followed the screams until they found a grisly sight. A skinwalker. I'm sorry. Tina was found tied to a tree with her feet and arms cut off. She was still alive and unconscious. The mutilated corpse of Flora Rosenberg could also be located. Okay. So... Tina does not have arms or feet. She just has body and legs. She has no way of getting any contact. Yikes. Her head had been... Ow! 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 How fun. Tina told the police that the murderer was still around somewhere. However, no one could be found. Oh no. After escorting Tina from the scene, the police returned to the car and found another painting. Escorting how? She can't walk. She's got stubs. She don't have arms. She can't crawl. What did y'all do exactly? You didn't tell me you called an ambulance. She can't move. What, is she doing the worm? I'm sorry. The painting had just been put there. The title, Long Jack, had hastily been written on the back. Hold on. Please return to the car in front of the painting. The painting had just been put there. The title, Long Jack, had hastily been written on the back. I'm getting distracted. This is the painting. Oh. Great. Have fun, guys. Jack has still not been found. Oh yeah. In Tina's own words, this is what happened that night. Oh. I remember waking up in the car. Jack was gone, and I could hear someone approaching. Next thing I remember, I was tied to that tree. I was injected with something. I could hear my sister screaming. She was screaming for our mom. Oh, Flora. Eee. I don't know. I don't remember I remember whispering. And her face. Oh God. Her face. Yeesh. The police sketch of the murderer based on Tina's description. Whoever that is, they've been working on their jawline. God damn, she got the Peter Griffin jaw. And then we're just gonna be sitting here staring at that face. Okay, Ian the pig. Whoa. What the hell was that? What? Warning. This video contains violent and disturbing content. Yeah, this video is age restricted. I guess we're gonna find out why. If I'm gonna have to edit it out, then I will. Former police officer Ian Ford and his wife May was recently reported missing. When police went to their farm to investigate, they found an awful stench coming from the barn. They found the brutalized corpse of May Ford. Oh. She had been handcuffed to a pole inside one of the stalls. However, her hands had been ripped right off. Yikes. Even though her body had been badly mangled, tests showed that she died from internal bleeding. A dead horse could be found in the same stall. The cause of death was heart failure due to a sildenafil overdose. Oh my god. Uh, oh my god. For you guys that don't know, sildenafil is for ED. Um, Christ. Christ. And this freaking background music ain't helping. Inside the milk house, police found a bloody mattress. Sildenafil citrate was found scattered around the mattress along with used bandages and packets of penicillin. Someone had been sleeping here for some time. The decapitated head of the Ford's granddaughter was found wrapped in a blanket. The head of Fiona Ford. The worst smell came from within the second stall of the barn. Several faces were found nailed to the walls inside the stall. Some of them belonged to previous victims, malformed beyond recognition. There were also several decapitated pig carcasses. Yikes. The nap blanket, don't fail me now. In the middle of the stall lay an abnormally large pig. Its belly had been sliced open and then stitched together again. Oh no. Oh no. Stuffed inside the pig carcass, police found the corpse of Ian Ford. Oh. Oh, how delightful. The pig's eyes have been cut out and replaced with the eyes of Fiona Ford. Okay, hold on, y'all. There's something in my mask. Inside the attack room, police found the rest of the Fiona's body along with several disturbing paintings. These paintings depict Fiona, Ian, and May, along with an alarming amount of other victims. Be warned, these images may be very distressing. Hello, I'm back. Here are the paintings and their titles. Oh lord. Breeding Mount May. Yikes. Wet Skin George. Yikes. Jigsaw. The Jigsaw Baby. Ian the Pig. Blowhole Isabel. Hyde and Zeke. Four Holes Fiona. Breathless Janice. Fleshhead Fred. Tina the Witness. Oh, they're gonna go after Tina. Observing Paul. If you know who any of these people could be, please contact 985-455-9560. The heavily damaged tape was found inside the mud outside the barn. Even though the tape was almost completely destroyed, police were able to recover some of the footage. This is what was on the tape. It's the guy wearing the mask. That's the guy wearing the mask. Yikes. Family. This is the third longest one. I don't know. Apparently, the new episode is like on right now, so this video contains violent and disturbing content. This one is called Family, not... Okay. Over the past few days, there have been numerous gruesome murder reports. One of the victims was the elementary school teacher, Isabel Jackson. Miss Jackson? Sorry, Miss Jackson. I don't know how that song goes. Isabel called 911 in the midst of her attack. However, the address she provided led the police to a completely different crime scene. What? The address belonged to a family of 3, Janice, Paul, and their son Zeke. They were expecting a daughter in just a few months. My men. Right outside her home, police found a bloody garden shear. What awaited the police inside the house was so shocking and repulsive that one of the officers requested a period of leave from duty the very next day. Janice and Paul's bodies were found in the kitchen, both ruthlessly executed. The fetus had been violently cut out from Janice's stomach. Oh. Janice was then strangled to death with the umbilical cord. Great. Paul was found dead a few feet away from Janice, tied to the kitchen counter with his mouth sewn shut. The fetus was found in pieces scattered all around the house. Oh, I don't like this, guys. I don't like this. I mean, look, I've made some gory deaths, especially in my new book. Go check it out, please. This takes it up to a whole new level. I didn't go after the whole book. I did not go after kids. Teenagers are free pickings because they're teenagers. And usually in every horror movie, teenagers are the main victims. But a literal unborn baby? My man. My men. Why? Why? During autopsy, they found the head of the fetus shoved down Paul's throat. He died from asphyxiation, choking on his own unborn daughter. Jesus. Zeke is still missing. Inside the house, there was also a painting. Its title had been painted over except for the word pipes. This is the painting. Oh, somebody else got piped, guys. Somebody else got piped. Police later managed to track down the real address of Isabel Jackson, though they were too late. The headless body of Bruce Jackson was found right by the open front door. He had been stabbed in the chest 7 times. Where one would expect to find his head, a painting lay in its stead. It was titled Infinite Maw Bruce. Great Scott. Isabel was found inside the bathroom. The lock to the door had been completely destroyed by a hammer drill. Isabel suffered multiple skull fractures and a hole was drilled directly through her frontal lobe. Blowhole Isabel. Hello. A rolled up note had been put inside of the hole. The note read, I live where I can't breathe and I eat without teeth. What am I? I don't know. I have no idea. A pivotal clue emerged at the crime scene, unraveling new possibilities into the investigation. The presence of two sets of footprints in the blood suggests that there was more than one culprit. I don't like this. The police now firmly believe that whoever is behind these paintings and murders does not work alone. As for why Isabel gave the wrong address, the address leading to another murder scene is still a mystery. I wonder, maybe because she was in the middle of getting attacked, and well, it's a high stress situation, maybe she jumbled up something. Either she said the wrong street address, or she said a wrong number in the last part of her street address. Like the house number. It's one of those two. Because, I mean, when you're in a high stress situation, you're not really thinking straight. You're just running off pure adrenaline. Isabel's 911 call stands as one of the most disturbing calls ever recorded. Okay? Warning, what you were about to hear may be very distressing. You're gonna make me listen to it.
What's your emergency? Okay, now, what's the address? They killed my husband. Oh, okay, the police are on their way. Do you have somewhere to hide? I locked myself in the bathroom. Okay, good. Are you able, do you know they're there? Yes. Okay, ma'am, the police are on their way. I need you to stay calm for me, okay? What's your name? Isabel Jackson. Okay, Isabel, do you have anything to defend yourself with? The what? Isabel, do you have anything to defend yourself with? Okay, listen, stay calm. Are there any windows in your bathroom? Isabel? Hello? Hello? Isabel?
Good lord. Good lord. Great God. Oh my 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 God. Oh, 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 oh. Jesus. Meat. Uh-huh. Here it is, right here. This is y'all's warning. The following content may contain graphic or violent imagery. Your discretion is advised. This video contains extremely graphic and disturbing content. Viewer discretion is advised. Oh, God. Over the past week, the number of brutal murders has continued to rise. My voice is cracking. When Dr. Fred Baker failed to appear for work, the police conducted a wellness check only to discover him murdered in his own home. According to neighbors, a dog could be heard barking from inside his house the night before the discovery of Fred's body. Fleshhead Fred. Fred was known to live along with his cat. He never had a dog. As police entered Fred's house through the breached back door they were met with a disturbing scene. Evidence of a struggle was discovered in the kitchen. Here, the police would also find a copious amount of sildenafil. Oh, bikers. It's believed that Fred had been stealing medication from his workplace for quite some time. Fred was lying in his bed with no skin on his head. Fleshhead Fred. Yep, there he is. The bedroom floor was littered with used sandpaper. They used sandpaper? Huh? Neither the cat nor any sign of the dog could be detected. Oh no, what'd they do to the cat? However, a gruesome painting was found hidden under the bed. I'm gonna... Because I believe this is the part that got this video the rating that it got. Yeah, the painting under the bed. The graphic painting seems to depict Fred's cat. This is the painting and its foreboding title. They're Shane Dawsoning the cat. They're Shane Dawsoning the cat. They're Shane Dawsoning the cat. Oh my god. Okay, They're freaking... Oh my god. 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 Jesus. Okay. 2 days later, the body of George White was found in his family house. Why did family freaking italicize? Again, the neighbors reported hearing barking on the night of the attack. The extent of damage to the body made post-mortem identification nearly impossible. What? Oh. Similar to other recent murders, George's face had been cut off. Okay. He had approximately 487 stab wounds across his whole body. What? 48 I was in stab wound. Man, where's Connor from Detroit Become Human when you need him? Good God. Good God, dude. Four of the wounds contain traces of During autopsy, several photographs were found inside the body of George White. So you're telling me that I can't say it on YouTube. I can't even say it. I don't think there's a way that I can say it that will, like, tone it down at all. Let's see. Um, they basically took a sausage and took the stuff that comes out of the cucumber when you rub the cucumber together, the white stuff, and put it in there. That's like the the only way. One of the photos was found tucked inside the heart. Oh. Second was discovered within the intestines. The last photo was found crumpled up inside the pelvis. Despite the extensive damage to the photos, police were able to successfully restore them. Here are the photos. Ew. Ew. James Charles? Ew. If you know any of these people, please contact 985-455-9560. Second one was James Charles. Last night, police dispatcher Sheriff Stone and her husband Michael were abducted from their residence. The building's basement hatch had been destroyed from the inside, though the entry had been through the front door. Fortunately, Sarah had a security camera installed on her front porch. Camera footage captures the murderers entering the house of Sarah and Michael Stone, ultimately providing the most damning evidence yet. Please, FNAF characters, help me. What you are about to witness is a glimpse of the most violent killers in American history. This is what was on the security camera. This has to be like Colorado, right? Yo? Is that guy missing an arm? Oh no. Okay, so the guy missing... I wonder if that's whose arm was in the wax. I wonder if his arm was in the wax. Ew. Ew. Kind of ugly. That sounded like a female voice. Hell. Okay. All I'm saying is if I was in this, I would have a shotgun in my freaking pant leg. I'd have one under my bed, one in my closet, hell, one in my toilet bowl. They're gonna be everywhere. These killers wanna pop in? Oh, boom! I'm taking them out the game. Warning, the video content contains extremely graphic and disturbing content. Viewer discretion is advised. Last night, police got an anonymous tip about trespassers in an abandoned textile and paint factory. The police had been the call had been made from a telephone booth not too far from the site. Okay, so this was the final part for a year. And the new video is 16 minutes long, so we're gonna be here for a little while longer. Animation. In a workshop outside the factory, police found a shocking discovery. It's like Darman up in here, what the heck? Body parts from 5 different victims were found inside. Oh, how delightful. Some remains have been sewn together into something resembling clothing. Ew. A set of stairs led down into what would be dubbed the cage room. It was evident that the room had been lived in for a long time. The missing remains of known victims, as well as an unidentifiable body, were found here. The room was oozing with the stench of death. Oh, that's nasty. A body in a severe decay was lying on the mattress. These just bones. On a table in the room was a camera along with 3 photos. Here are the photos. Ew. Ew? A bowl outside the cage was filled with human urine. Inside the cage were the missing remains of Corey and Margaret Beck were found sewn together. Ugh. Inside the mattress stood a bucket containing several male genitalia. Oh. Inside the factory itself, some gruesome discoveries would be made. But once a bit in the locker room, 2 bodies were found hanging from the same rope. Oh. One of them could be identified as Jim Lee. The other body was unidentifiable. Deeper inside the factory, police found what would be dubbed the paint room. Oh my god. Here, several paintings were found. Yeah, before they brought the bodies, one of them seemed to be unfinished. While most are unknown, some of the paintings could be linked back to victims as far as 5 years ago. Here are the paintings. Emma's Last Smile, Bloated Betty, Stone Loop, Mark the Machine, Milk Teeth Heath, The Collins, Untitled, God. In the ceiling of the next room, the missing Jones family were found. A chain had been dragged through their bodies. God. They were all in different states of decomposition. Jesus. In the basement of the building, more bodies were found. God. 4 victims have been partially eaten. They were Jeffrey Dahmering people. Breakfast? Oh, I don't know. The identity of these victims are yet unknown. That's ahead. Getting ahead in the game, I see. Here, police also found their colleague Sarah Stone and her husband. Their mouths have been sewn to each other's. Look up at the openings. They were sewn to each other's asses. Oh. They have been force-fed rocks. Oh. Going even further down, the police entered the sewer system. Here, the police found what would end up being the turning point of the case. Once you've been to hell, you never come back. What? The phrase, once you've been to hell, you never come back, is something Tina Rosenberg said in an interview not long after surviving her attack, missing both her arms and her feet. This here is the clip from the interview.
Do you think that you've recovered from this I'll never recover. I'll never be the same. Those people took me to hell. And once you've been in hell, you never come back.
They got live action. This prompted authorities to conduct a wellness check on Tina Rosenberg, who was living with her mother at the time. Officer Nathan Cole was the first to respond as he was in the area. Get him, Cole, get him! What he encountered in that house was truly bizarre. This is the footage from Nathan's body camera. We're getting footage. Oh, hell no! Oh! Hey, pull out some clock!
Let me see your hands right now! Do not move!
Got him, man.
Let me see your hands right now!
Oh, he's naked.
Let me see your hands! Do not move! You understand?
Oh! Tina's crawling away. Ew. Tina's eyes and ears have been punctured with a pair of knitting needles. She was not aware that she was being rescued and kept screaming for 20 minutes. Tina's mother, Sienna Rosenberg, had been dismembered in the kitchen. Oh no. The autopsy reveals the killer behind the mask was former police officer Bill Collins. Presumed dead, police are still not sure why his DNA was found with his family's remains. He could have asked the other person to cut his arm off. They dipped the tip in there and then put his arm in there. Because his face was in the thing, so that might be why. Mona Lanius was apprehended by Officer Nathan Cole. That's a woman? She's confessed to more than 100 murders and is now awaiting trial. And we're about to get that trial, baby. This is 16 minutes long and was uploaded 40 minutes ago. The tape was heavily damaged, but I tried to save as much as possible. Let's go. This video contains extremely graphic and disturbing content. Viewer discretion is advised. During a violent altercation last month, serial killer known as Mona Lanius was arrested by police. While detained, she confessed to over 100 killings and claimed she was far from finished. Mona seemed unusually cheerful about being caught and complied without resilience. Ugh. Homo? She happily assisted authorities in locating further bodies. Oh, she is sicko. She is sicko. Emma Riley was found in the woods not too far from where Mona was caught. Emma's last smile? She sustained approximately 80 broken bones throughout her body. However, the cause of death was strangulation using the victim's own intestines. Great God. What the hell? What is going on? She also disclosed the body of missing investigator Sean Kane. He was found deep within the sewer system under the textile and paint factory. The man in the pipes. Jesus. Oh, hell no? No? What the hell? Got any information, please contact. What? Breaking news.
Lanius, the serial killer who has terrorized Louisiana for the last couple of
Louisiana? Isn't Louisiana an open carry state? Hold on. Is Louisiana an open carry state? Hold on. Dude. In the state of Louisiana, you are allowed to carry guns with you. You can openly carry them without a permit. So you can be walking down the street, a loaded freaking AK-47, a Glock at your hip, a Desert Eagle at the other, and no one will stop you. If you are, granted, if you have committed a crime in the past, I don't think you're allowed to have guns, but you can carry a gun with you. So the skit that I did could happen. The skit that I did. If only someone used their Second Amendment. If only. If it were me, I hear someone open my door. Boom! Boom! Get them both straight between the eyes.
of years, was given the death sentence 2 weeks ago. After attempting to smuggle explosives into court, she was denied a physical trial.
What?
However, shortly after being interviewed, she...
Guys, it said copycat killer in Arkansas. It said copycat killer in Arkansas. It was recorded by John and never released to the public. Here's the interview. We get to hear her voice.
So, Mona, would you tell us why you did the things that you did?
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be a happy ending? A reason for it all? Tell them I did it for fun. Don't tell them the truth. Don't tell them they made me do it. That it was all rigged from the start. 'Cause they wouldn't believe that anyway, would they, John?
When you say that they made you do it, what do you mean?
I think you know what I'm talking about. As soon as I got here, they turned it off. And when I'm put into my cell, they turn it on again during the night. They have a machine, you know, deep underground. It's not as strong here, but it still works.
Mona, let's start at the beginning. What was your upbringing like?
I've already talked about the Helena place, John.
Yes,
The what?
St. Helena Orphanage. Tell me more about that.
Me and Bill grew up there. We were like siblings. Not real ones, of course. Unlike my real parents. But he was my brother.
So her parents were sister. It's called brother sister. Oh my god.
Got into a lot of trouble. Mostly me. For stitching small animals together. And
Oh.
for fucking that baker.
Good God. Okay, then.
Kid.
What's going on?
Fred Baker.
I think
Right.
there's a...
Yeah.
My cat is at my door still.
See,
Whoa!
fucker told on us.
Whoa! Whoa!
One time, me and Bill had the orphanage dog fuck me.
You... You what? You... You... You did what?
You know, just for fun. I guess Fred saw it. Told the house mother. She was a bitch too. We made sure he never forgot what he did though. Even made the dog fuck him too.
Huh? Okay. What?
And you later killed him in adult life.
Let's just say, I always had a tight grip on his balls. He thought he could slip out. No one slips out of my grip.
What?
Could you please stop doing that, or I'm gonna have to ask security to cuff your hands behind your back.
Oh, you're no fun, John.
Is she groping herself?
Tell me more about Bill.
He was the kind of kid. There was a sundown once. You know, one of them really red ones. I remember he pointed at it and said, "That's where the devil is." Then he took my hand and we ran towards it like two kids in the devil's backyard. Did we ever catch up? Damn, you tell me.
So, you and Bill stayed in contact all this time?
Not really. He decided to get his life straight. I didn't care for that shit. Guess we fucked every now and then. He did whatever I told him. I liked ordering him around. Then things got out of hand, and you know the rest. Of course, that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the machine and the statues they put out.
What are these statues?
Could I have one of those?
Oh, they give her a cigar.
Sorry. What was the question?
The statues.
I don't know. I've seen them around. They're connected to the machine. Probably working as amplifiers of that fucking sound it makes. We even had one at the orphanage, and I'm sure that old pig put it there. He used to visit. I'm telling you, John. It's all been planned from the start.
So, you don't take any responsibility for the murders you've committed?
Oh, yeah. I did all of that.
And you painted your victims. Was that before or after you murdered them?
Before. Most of the time. What can I say? It's that damn machine.
She's talking a lot about some machine. I wonder if, like, some higher up in Louisiana put the machine down there, whatever machine she's talking about, and it plays at a frequency that drives her insane.
Put it in the ground, and with sonic pressure they manifested a red man inside of me. He's the one who makes the paintings.
Yes, because the first painting we saw was supposed to be a depiction of her, but it was red. And it was the only self-portrait. Oh, wait.
He gives me a face and a name, and then he tells me who to go and
Oh,
get.
attack.
Trust me, they're all in on it. They've been using me as a host for years. Bill knew it. The whole fucking police department knew it. They let me get away with it every time. I don't know why, and I feel like they don't know either. I'm not crazy.
You're saying Bill was in on it too?
Yeah, he was my little insider. That thing I made him do was against his will, by the way. It was all consensual. Nope. Well,
Oh god, I'm gonna have to censor this.
except, you know,
You were denied a court hearing because you tried to smuggle a grenade through.
through my
How? 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 Did you just take it full fisted? How? My mask is falling off of my face.
shoved a grenade up in there. Too bad the guards are even more perverted than I am. Would have gotten away with it. Wouldn't that be something? Big boom.
Was that something that the Red Man demanded as well?
Nah. That was just a fun idea I had. Did you know the convulsions of dying people makes for great vibrators?
Lady.
You've been given the death sentence. How do you feel about that?
I'm alright with it. I wanted to be caught. I tried many times. But they just kept letting us do what we did. I'm telling you, if you think this is going to end with me dead, you couldn't be more wrong. It will get worse.
Okay, thank you, Mona.
Good God, dude. Mona was stabbed to death by another inmate the day after the interview. W. Whoever did that's a W man's. Or woman's. But we still have 5.5 minutes on this video. Oh no, here we go. Copycat, 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 and copycat, and copycat. Damn! An alarming number of paintings have appeared across the nation. Forensic analysis suggests that the paintings were all made by the same person. What? Even the handwriting on the backs of the paintings matches that of Mona. Oh my god. In correlation with the new paintings, numerous individuals have also gone missing. Authorities urge everyone to stay locked inside during investigation. Here are the paintings. Oh, Frying Ryan. Decay of Jay. Peter licking his wound. Thomas in pain. Bent Becky. Long Skin Logan. Carlos Teeth. Thirsty Trisha. Ron during the fire. Ben Bones. Floating Anne. Class Clown Clover. Stan's Last Thought. Robert the Robber. Scream Ellie Scream. Cage Rage Gage. Leaking Lionel. Slithering Zach. Rob the Slob. Three Smile Sharon. Rhonda the Cow. Balloon Head Will. Introspected Iris. The Herald Loop. Secrets of Tara. Jolted Joe. Kenny the Worm. Starving Chris. Charred Chad. Infinite Teeth Lilith. Long Neck Kurt. Song of Wendy. Hot Doug. Mary's Last Dream. Hush Hush Bree. Scream Richie Scream. Sock Puppet Sally. Family Tree. Parker's Paralysis. Peekaloo. All Ears Ken. Seth holding his breath. Pieces of Carrie. Sleepyhead Sophia. Infinite Tongue Terry. Leather Laura. Flesh Eye Francis. Long Neck Nick. Screaming Mad Greg. And Anya's Last Stare. Head of Ned. Trash Bag Tracy. Mildred's Second Skin. The Flesh Twins. King of Ropes. Infinite Ma Derek. The Thoughts of Someone. Adam's Secret Face. Andy's Last Scream. Voices of Jason. No! Leave me alone, please. Sleeping Beauty. Diana the Worm. Sinkhole. Choking Chloe. Jigsaw Joel. Imposter Frank. Self-portrait. Yeah, see, I said it. I said it. Whoever that is the actual person doing the murders. And they're starting to do one of those poses. Jesus Christ. That was intense. Voice work by Jez and Baz. Music by Patrilance. That was intense. God. The amount of times I had to get up and dance, I just realized y'all are being hit by the glare of the sun. I apologize. The amount of times I just had to get up and cope by dancing. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I did not. I was on edge this entire time, and I need to use the bathroom. I mean, look, my mask is falling off so much. My chin. I'm pretty sure my bottom lip came out of the mask one time whilst I was dancing. Jeez. This was intense. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter at the Stopper Rate and join the Discord, link to which is in the description. And yeah. I will see you guys next time. Peace.